Hey racers, John Racing here today, back for another Hot Wheels tournament. Today we have a cops and robbers matchup. As you can see, we have 15 cops here on the lookout, ready to catch some robbers. We have the Tier 1 cops here in the first row, the Tier 2 here in the second row, and then we have our specialty cops. We've got 2 rally cars and 3 supercars, looking to see if they can catch any robbers going down the fat track. Let's see if they catch any. See, we have a lot of cars caught speeding. We have our supercars there, and we have our rally cars with the Special Forces Subarus. The rules are pretty simple. If a cop loses, he's out. If a robber loses, well, he goes to jail. But if a robber wins, he's gonna have to wait until the rounds are over, and then the remaining cops are gonna have to catch him. The last one standing will be your victor. We have a CRX versus an M5. Can the CRS escape? 3, 2, 1. Look at that CRX go. He is gone. Got another M5 police car versus a Nissan Skyline. I know why he's being chased down. Those cars are illegal in the United States. 3, 2, 1. It's a close one. It's going to be the Skyline taking the win. Got a Honda Civic versus a Mustang. Street racer versus cop. 3, 2, 1. That Civic is flooring it down the track. He is escaping. These cop forces have been very weak so far. Next up, we got a Ford Focus RS versus a Ford Mustang. Ford rivalry. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, and the Mustang is gonna try and stop the Focus, but the Focus knocks the Mustang off of the course, and the Focus is escaping. We've got an old Charger versus a Mustang. The Mustangs have not been good so far. How will they do in 3, 2, 1? That Charger has something special under the hood. All the Tier 1 suspects have escaped. We've got our 2 Tier 2 subjects. We've got a Dodge Charger in matte black versus a Dodge Challenger, aka, if you guys have been to my live streams, we have the Land Salmon trying to run from the cops. 3, 2, 1. The Land Salmon does not have the power, and he is going to jail. We have a Mustang Boss Laguna Seca versus a Dodge Charger. We'll take it in 3, 2, 1. The Laguna Seca absolutely runs away with it. He will be escaping. We've got the Dodge Charger Drifts coming out to play. We've got a Charger Drift versus a Daytona in 3, 2, 1. Look at that Charger Drift go. He falls off the track. A good thing the robber fumbled on his feet and fell off. Got another cop surviving and another car going to jail. We've got a golden Corvette, probably stolen from a museum, versus another Dodge Charger Drift police car. Let's see who will take it in 3, 2, 1. It's a close one, the Charger Drift. I think that counts as a catch. The Corvette has wrecked and the Charger has captured him. Here we go, we've got our final Dodge Charger Drift car versus the fastest car in real life, that is, that we've encountered yet, the Nissan GT-R. 3, 2, 1. GT-R with a bad start, screws him over. He's going to jail. That's quite the shame. Paul Walker has entered the stage in his Subaru WRX versus the Subaru Impreza police car. 3, 2, 1. Look at that matchbox scream through those corners. Paul Walker, his first car at least, is going to jail. Paul Walker is giving it a second attempt in his escort against the Subaru. 3, 2, 1. The Subaru's flying down the track. He actually fumbles, but the cop, or the robber, does not escape. Now we have our supercars. We have the Ferrari 458 going up against the Lamborghini Gallardo police car. 3, 2, 1. The Ferrari is absolutely running away with it. Lambo, too slow. We've got a Tomica Lamborghini Huracan Performante going up against his brother, the Gallardo. 3, 2, 1. The Gallardo is going to put him to shame for the Performante. Doesn't even finish. He's going to jail. The Mercedes is the last robber they've encountered. Let's see if he can beat the Gallardo in 3, 2, 1. Mercedes is fast, but it's too fast for the Gallardo. Mercedes moves on. We have got 8 robbers versus 7 cops. The lines are pretty even right now. We're going to start with this black Dodge Charger Matchbox versus the CRX. And if the CRX moves on, well, that cop, he's out. But if the cop wins, the cop is going to move on. The CRX is out of it. They're in the spotlight now. Can the CRX outrun the Charger? We'll have to find out. 3, 2, 1. The CRX, extremely fast, just runs away with it. The Skyline's now going up against the Charger. Let's see if he can escape, because that car is very fast. 3, 2, 1. The Charger's too fast for him. He spins out, but has still managed to stop the Skyline and send him to jail. Because that car is illegal. Black Dodge Charger Drift catch the blue Honda Civic Type R. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. It's a close one. The Civic just manages to skim around the outside of the Charger and move on. Now with the points stand, we have 6 robbers moved on and only 4 cops. That means if you're not including this one, we have a Ford Focus RS against the Dodge Charger Drift. Let's see who will win. 3, 2, 1. It's a close one. The Drift manages to wreck the Focus, sending him back to prison. We've got the Rally Subaru out of his element versus a Street Racer Dodge Charger. Let's see, because that Charger is very fast. 3, 2, 1. Look at that! The Subaru gives his best effort, but is going to be the Charger moving on, defeating the Subaru. We've got our second Subaru police car versus the Mustang Boss Laguna Seca. Who will win? 3, 2, 1. It's close, it's neck and neck! Just barely escaping. The Laguna Seca beats the Subaru. That was a really close race. We've got our fastest car on the track, the Ferrari 458 versus another Lamborghini Gallardo. This Gallardo wasn't doing very good against the Performante, so I think it's going to get destroyed by this Ferrari. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. It's actually a very close one, but the Ferrari manages to sneak around him on the turn. That handling though, that just proves rear-wheel drive. It's better than all-wheel drive. So as you can see here, we have 2 cops that have already moved on and have captured 2 robbers. Now we have 6 robbers that still need to be captured. It has to be up to these 2 cops to get them. So for instance, let's say this cop beats the Mercedes, he'll be going up against the Civic next. So hopefully these 2 cops can catch all these robbers, but we know these robbers are extremely fast. Who will be the winning side? We've got a Mercedes AMG versus a Charger Drift. 3, 2, 1. The Charger Drift is extremely fast and blows by the Mercedes, sending him to jail. We've got our second and final cop going up against the CRX. The CRX is very fast. Let's hope that the cop can survive. 3, 2, 1. The cop tries his best to catch the CRX, but it's not going to be enough. So CRX lives another day. We have 1 cop remaining. If the Civic beats him, then the robbers will live. This Charger Drift is fast, but so is that Civic. Can the Charger Drift revive the cops? We'll have to see in 3, 2, 1. It's a close one, and it looks like the Civic is going to jail. Alright, this cop has to successfully go through all 4 of these robbers. If
the cops are gonna win. This is intense.
Charger versus Charger, old versus new. 3, 2, 1. And it looks like the police car is sending him to jail. He is just barely beating all of these robbers. Jailhouse is getting full. We have Laguna Seca versus the Charger Drift. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, and the Charger's gonna drift because he is a Charger Drift, knocking out the Laguna Seca.
Alright, I think it's all for sure. This cop deserves a raise. He now has 2 of the fastest cars about to go up against him. Can he capture them? We are about to find out.
Here we go, Ferrari versus Dodge. Can the Ferrari escape? 3, 2, 1. The Ferrari's not going to be able to escape. He cannot pass him either. The Charger is going to win. It is now 1v1 between the Dodge Charger Drift
And the CRX.
Can the cops, after a disappointing whole tournament, revive and succeed in capturing every single robber that's been down this track? We're about to find out in 3, 2, 1. The robber is going to be able to pass the CRX.
He has the speed and he has the control. The cops have won.
Dodge Charger Drift has managed to impound all of these pesky robbers going down the fat track. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see the return of a whole bunch new robbers, I don't know what just came out of my mouth. If you want to see the robbers go up against this Charger again, make sure to like the video. Tell me which car was your favorite, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.